Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to solve another SQL 50 top SQL 50 questions. So in this one we are going for finding big countries. So for a country is big if it has area of at least 3 million. It has a population of at least 25 million. So that's the only condition. So you need to have a union of that result based on these two criteria. So we can see how we can do. So before that, I need to get the SQL schema. So if I didn't have any table right now with the name countries, then I can replace that. I can add that, or otherwise the curry will replace. So the only thing that we need to consider here is like I need to have a semicolon. So other than that, everything is fine. So we will run this query first. Okay, that's fine. Then we will run that also fine. So everything is successful here. So this is the row area and this is the console area. So everything is fine right now. So I initially select for all the rows, select all from world. Okay, so that's initial query in any scenarios. So I got all the countries list. Then we need to go to our query modification. What are the results that they need? So two ways we can solve this. One is the union, one is the where or. So we'll do both, but it's so simple SQL queries. So is actually not making any sense. I mean, these questions are very easy ones. I mean, nothing you need to think about because it's all straightforward. So we cannot expect anything like this in we cannot expect anything like this in an coding interview that's seriously looking for some SQL coding skills. Otherwise, this one is fine. So you just for this is for all for beginners, I guess. Other than that, or if it is not related to SQL, there is one interview is going on that's not related to SQL, then also these things are okay. Otherwise, to refresh your SQL skills before you are going to the actual difficult questions. In that case, also these things are good. So I'm getting this one. We can try these things here. That, that's only two condition. I guess these things are beneficial. Otherwise, this all like trying to learn the alphabets. Okay, so that's done. So the other way, I don't know whether we need to have that splitting this to one with a separate where clause and a union. So that's not. I mean, that's that's actually the same thing. Okay, that's actually the same thing, but if you need to do that, then also it's fine. But most probably the interviewer, if there is an interview for the basic things, interviewer like this approach only. They will think like why you need to do two unions for this simple query. So these things are like an obsolete way of doing stuff in this case, not for any every cases. Some cases union is the best approach, but in this case I don't think union is a best approach. So we can go to one more problem because these all small problems. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this kind of things. So article views. So they are saying like write a solution to find all the authors that view at least one of their own article. So you have a views table, article ID, author ID, viewer ID, view date. So you need to check, write a solution to find all the authors that view at least one of their own article. So this is a little bit tricky here. So you need to check for the author ID, and for each author ID you need to check there is any viewer ID corresponding to that. So basically this is a little bit tricky. Although it is a little bit tricky, it is falling under easy difficult problems. So we can solve that. So we will start with the SQL schema, then we will do the remaining stuff. So here MySQL editor looks like a little bit messy with all these things, but still, here we can go on the same editor. I don't want to do any cleaning activities or anything on this right now. So I insert views and we are going to the solution right now. In this case we need to, so basically if I am going to this question, what will be in my mind when I am going to solve this? So write a solution that find all the authors that view at least one of their own article. So you need to get all the IDs of the authors. So that's the one part. So author ID and viewer ID is equal. That's the only condition. So if you are looking on this one, the fourth one, I have one with the same fourth one. For the seventh one, I have one with the same seventh one. So it's very easy. Author ID and viewer ID is equal. So that's the only condition. I guess it's also not a typical question, but still we can we can try to run the queries. So author ID from views. Okay, then probably you need to use the distinct keyword here. That's also a good thing. So distinguish author ID from views where author ID is equal to. I don't know why there is no auto complete in this editor. Probably there will be, but we need to check how we will configure. So if it is, then everything will be very easy to type. So 7 and 4. Let's see whether they are respected. 4 and 7. Is any ordering they are asked for us to do? Ascending order. So that's also ordered by authority. As 4 and 7. If I copy from here to here, not here, here. Wrong answer. Why is wrong answer? So our approach is not correct. Case 1. Oh, I see. So you need to put ID here. So what you exactly need? ID. Okay. So right now is fine. Or you can ask ID. It's also work. Okay then. In the next video we'll go further, and we need to complete all just 50. Get some refreshing on SQL before we are going to solve some medium or difficult problems. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.